Imagine a day where everything is meticulously planned, each moment designed for maximum productivity and fulfillment. From the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep, every task is aligned and your goals are clear. But then, out of nowhere, life throws a curveball, an unexpected emergency at work, a family crisis, or even a simple weather change that derails your entire schedule. Suddenly, the perfect plan is in shambles, and you find yourself feeling frustrated and off balance. We've all been there, haven't we? It's a reality that we cannot escape. No matter how carefully we lay out our plans, unpredictability is a constant in life. It's in these moments of disruption that Stoicism offers powerful guidance. Stoic philosophy teaches us that life's obstacles are not roadblocks, they are opportunities for growth and learning. As the Stoic saying goes, what stands in the way becomes the way. This ancient wisdom isn't just about enduring hardship, but about embracing it as an integral part of the path to wisdom and inner strength. In a world where routine and efficiency often seem like the pillars of success, Stoicism offers a different approach. While routines give us a sense of control, they are also fragile, susceptible to life's unforeseen twists. Stoicism urges us to adapt, to embrace flexibility, resilience, and acceptance when our carefully laid plans unravel. By shifting our mindset from frustration to opportunity, we can not only survive life's challenges, but truly thrive in the face of them. Let's explore a few Stoic practices that can help us navigate the unpredictable nature of life with grace and wisdom. Starting your day early isn't just about getting a jump on your to-do list. It's about taking control of the morning, setting a tone of intention and focus before the world erupts in noise and distractions. The Stoics believe that the morning is sacred, a time to reflect, plan, and prepare. By waking up early, we claim ownership of our day, deliberately choosing to live it with purpose. In the stillness of early hours, free from the chaos of modern distractions, we can engage in thoughtful reflection. It's a time to set intentions, connect with our virtues, and remind ourselves of our greater goals. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, often wrote about how he resisted the temptation of remaining in the comfort of his bed. Instead, he chose to rise early, not as a punishment, but as a conscious decision to honor his life's potential. By starting the day with purpose, we align ourselves with our highest values and give ourselves the gift of time to move closer to who we want to become. Journaling was a cornerstone of Stoic life. It wasn't just a way to document events, but a tool for self-examination, growth, and inner peace. Marcus Aurelius' Meditations is a prime example of how journaling can help clarify thoughts, refine intentions, and nurture virtue. In today's fast-paced world, journaling can still be a transformative practice. It serves as a dialogue with yourself, allowing you to distill emotions, thoughts, and intentions onto paper. This act of reflection helps to clarify not just what you think, but why you think it. Through journaling, you can identify your fears, biases, and desires, examining them with the clarity of reason. It's a way to check in with your inner self, assess your actions, and remind yourself of your principles. The Stoic journal isn't about self-indulgence or venting. It's a way to practice wisdom, to anchor yourself in your values, and to recalibrate your mindset when life gets chaotic. One of the simplest yet most profound practices embraced by Stoics was the daily walk. Walking, especially in nature, was not merely physical exercise, but a form of moving meditation. Seneca, one of the most prominent Stoic philosophers, believed that walking allowed for deep reflection and a way to engage both the body and the mind in the present moment. In our modern world, where we are constantly tethered to screens and distractions, a daily walk can serve as a grounding ritual. It gives us space to step away from the noise of life and reconnect with our surroundings. It's a time to reflect, to breathe, and to simply be present. As you walk, you're not just moving your body, you're moving your thoughts toward clarity. The Stoics believed in the interconnectedness of all things, and walking allows us to connect more deeply with nature, with others, and with ourselves. In these moments, we are reminded of the impermanence of life and the importance of humility. We walk, not as masters of our world, but as humble participants in the larger story of existence. Every step is a reminder to live simply, to embrace the beauty in the present moment, and to approach life with mindfulness and gratitude. Stoicism teaches us that life will always be unpredictable. Whether it's a disrupted plan, a personal setback, or a global crisis, the world will throw obstacles in our path. But rather than seeing these obstacles as burdens, The Stoics encourage us to view them as opportunities for growth. What stands in the way becomes the way. This philosophy isn't about denying the challenges of life, but embracing them as integral parts of our journey. By practicing Stoic principles such as rising early, journaling, and walking mindfully, we learn to navigate the unpredictability of life with calm, resilience, and purpose. We come to understand that while we can't control what happens to us, we have the power to choose how we respond. The path to true peace and fulfillment doesn't lie in avoiding life's challenges, but in learning how to face them with wisdom and grace. By embracing Stoic practices, we can transform every obstacle into a stepping stone toward a more intentional, meaningful life. In a world that constantly demands more, faster, better, more efficient, the simple act of choosing to walk becomes a radical statement. It's a deliberate act of resistance against the unrelenting rush of modern life, a reclaiming of our most precious resource, time. When we walk, we slow down, we pause, we become present. It's an embodiment of the Stoic virtues of self-sufficiency and resilience. By stepping away from the noise and the hurry, we remind ourselves that true contentment isn't found in external achievements or possessions, but within the depth of our inner lives and our genuine engagement with the world around us. When you commit to walking, you're not just moving physically, you're aligning with a deeper purpose. It's about reminding yourself that there is a life to be lived beyond the pursuit of constant busyness, that stillness can be just as powerful as activity. Walking becomes a meditation, a way to reconnect with the simplicity of being present in the moment. It teaches us that life doesn't have to be rushed to have meaning. It's about embracing the journey, not just speeding towards a destination. Moving forward, one of the most profound Stoic practices is the commitment to lifelong learning. This isn't just a lofty ideal. It's a practical guide to living a life rich in wisdom, growth, and resilience. By reading daily, we open ourselves to a world of knowledge that extends far beyond our personal experience. The ancient Stoics, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, were all avid readers, constantly seeking to improve their understanding of life. This habit wasn't about accumulating information for the sake of it. It was about continually challenging and refining their worldview. They engaged with the thoughts and writings of those who had come before them, and in doing so, entered into a dialogue across time, connecting with the broader human experience. Reading is not only about intellectual development, it's an exercise in self-awareness. Every time we encounter a new idea, we are asked to question our assumptions, re-examine our values, and expand our mental horizons. This practice strengthens our capacity for critical thinking, empathy, and adaptability, all essential tools for navigating the uncertainties of life with grace. And it doesn't stop there. By continually expanding our understanding, we prepare ourselves to act with greater integrity and compassion. Reading isn't just about us, it's about the world we engage with and the ways we can contribute to it. In line with this commitment to growth, the Stoics also believed in actively seeking out challenges. It's so easy to seek comfort, to want life to be easy and smooth. But true strength is built through adversity. Stoic figures like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius understood that life's greatest lessons come from stepping outside our comfort zones and confronting difficulties head-on. The challenges we face are not obstacles, they are opportunities. They test our character, strengthen our virtues like courage, perseverance, and adaptability, and shape us into the resilient individuals we are meant to be. Seeking out challenges means not shying away from discomfort, but embracing it as a means of growth. Life is inherently uncertain, and by proactively putting ourselves in situations that test us, we prepare ourselves for the inevitable difficulties that will come our way. This practice diminishes fear and anxiety, replacing them with confidence in our own strength and the belief that we can navigate whatever life throws at us. And as we grow, we also develop a greater sense of empathy and humility, recognizing that everyone has their own struggles, often unseen, and that we are all connected in our shared human experience. Following this path also leads us to an essential Stoic principle: do the hard thing first. William Stafford's advice, do the hard thing first, encapsulates the Stoic commitment to confronting life's challenges directly. By tackling the most daunting tasks at the beginning of the day, we don't just set ourselves up for productivity, we train ourselves in courage and perseverance. This isn't just about getting work done, it's about reinforcing the virtues that make us stronger. When we prioritize the hardest tasks first, we tap into our freshest mental energy, and by accomplishing something significant early in the day, we build momentum that carries us through. It transforms our approach to the day, reinforcing a sense of personal victory and confidence. The beauty of this practice lies in its ability to build resilience. With each difficult task we conquer, we grow stronger, knowing that obstacles are not barriers but stepping stones to greater achievements. Finally, in today's world of constant distractions, where our attention is pulled in countless directions, focusing deeply on meaningful work becomes a revolutionary act. Stoics champion the idea of deep work, the practice of immersing ourselves fully in cognitively demanding tasks. This form of work requires discipline, a virtue at the heart of Stoic philosophy, and it's not about self-denial, but about choosing where to direct our attention with intention and purpose. In an age filled with distractions, engaging in deep work becomes not just a practice, but a necessity. It's about carving out time to think, to create, to contribute in ways that go beyond surface-level activity. By dedicating ourselves to deep, focused work, we not only achieve more, but we also connect with the essence of who we are. This practice empowers us to produce meaningful, fulfilling work while aligning with the Stoic ideal of living a life guided by purpose, not mere busyness. The pursuit of excellence and personal growth through deep, focused work is an embodiment of the Stoic commitment to one's craft. It's a practice that pushes us to rise above the distractions and trivialities that too often consume our attention, encouraging us to concentrate on what truly matters. This doesn't mean that we all have to aspire to grand philosophical achievements or solve the world's greatest problems. Rather, it's about dedicating ourselves fully to whatever our craft may be, whether that's writing, creating, building, or serving, and approaching it with a deep sense of purpose and mastery. The act of deep work serves as a Stoic anchoring practice, grounding us in the present moment. In a world where information and entertainment flood our senses constantly, focusing our attention on the task at hand brings clarity, not just to our work, but also to our values, our goals, and the kind of life we wish to lead. This focus transforms into a form of meditation, a daily ritual that allows us to reconnect with our inner selves, helping us live with intentionality and purpose. Perhaps most importantly, deep work reinforces the idea that our time is our most precious resource. When we choose to focus, when we shut out distractions, we're making a statement about the value of our time and our power to shape our lives. We're asserting our agency and reaffirming that we have the ability to direct our attention and energy toward what truly matters. In the whirlpool of modern life, where everything demands our time and energy, finding moments of stillness is equally essential. The Stoics understood deeply that stillness isn't about escaping reality, but about engaging more fully with it. Seneca often advocated for quiet reflection, a practice that allowed people to look inward, assess their lives, and align with their true purpose. Stillness isn't just a retreat from the chaos, it's a deeper engagement with the very fabric of our existence. It's where peace and clarity can grow. In these quiet moments, we can hear the whispers of our inner voice, confront our fears, and contemplate our aspirations. Stillness allows us to strip away the noise and reconnect with the essence of who we truly are. This introspection brings clarity, showing us what truly matters and helping us distinguish between what we can control and what lies beyond our reach. This understanding is fundamental to the Stoic approach, empowering us to focus our energy wisely and live harmoniously with the flow of life. Finding stillness in today's world may seem impossible, but the beauty of Stoic practice is that it doesn't require a retreat to a mountaintop or hours spent in meditation. Stillness can be found in the small moments, early in the morning, in the calm before the day begins, or even in the brief pauses during a hectic day to take a deep breath. These moments of quiet space allow us to realign with our values and goals, and to recharge our minds and hearts. Finally, the Stoics taught us that doing good isn't just about helping others, it's a path to true fulfillment. Aligning our actions with the core virtues of wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance enriches not only those around us but ourselves as well. Acts of kindness and generosity are not just gifts to others, they also cultivate an inner peace and satisfaction. By living virtuously, we find happiness that's not dependent on external accolades, but on the internal joy that comes from acting in accordance with our highest values. The Stoic path reminds us that life isn't about seeking praise or material success. It's about creating meaning and contributing positively to the world. And in doing so, we experience the intrinsic reward of a life well lived. Through small acts of kindness, we strengthen our sense of community, reinforce our shared humanity, and discover a deep and lasting sense of fulfillment. In all of these practices, from deep work and stillness to doing good and facing our mortality, the Stoic path provides a clear guide to living a purposeful, meaningful life. Let's embrace these principles, challenge ourselves to grow, and live each day with clarity, intention, and integrity.